What motivated me? Surely my profession is necessary to grow up in a company. My profession is telecommunications engineering, so it's necessary to speak English because you have to talk with many companies, many clients. So it's necessary to talk in English. And that's it.
I chose Langports because my travel agency, while they were helping me find out what the best course was, they gave me two options, and one of them was Langports. And I asked them, like, what is the best one? I just want the best quality that I can get, and they guided me to choose Langports. So that's why I'm here today.
My opinion about course and courses at Langports is that it's so helpful because they put us to the different levels. Now there are 1 to 6 levels, and it depends on their skills. Not only all of English, like it's separated to the reading, writing, speaking, and listening. So, for example, for me, when I started my course, I was a little bit good at grammar, but not good at listening. So the course is so helpful, and now I can say I'm a little bit good at listening. I think it is so helpful.
The way that Langports teaches English, I would describe it as dynamic, because you have more traditional teachers when you need them, and when you might feel like, oh, that's too much, I need something else, like a breath of fresh air, you can always count on them to make the classes more interesting, with different dynamics, interactions between classes and different students, like all the time. Especially in our class, even though you sit together with someone, it doesn't matter, because the teacher always mixes up the class. So one day you are studying with a Japanese student, or the other day you are with a Colombian guy. So I think the dynamic is the best one.
I think all of the staff are so kind, and they always help us without hesitation, of course. And also there are so many activities, like going to Nusa or going to Gold Coast. So these activities can help us to cultivate our relationship. For me, it was so amazing because I didn't expect to go for a trip with a lot of foreign countries people. Like them. It is one of the most amazing service I received.
My most memorable experience? Well, first of all, I think from the first day is every day is a new day and a new experience for me, and I didn't forget. But the most memorable is the International Day, because it was my first International Day at Langports. I meet new cultures, the food of every country. I had the chance to meet new people, talk to them, try their food. It was an amazing experience, and I never forget.
Always getting the chance to gather up with people from our countries, like the pictures we have with the Japanese students, we have the pictures with the Brazilians and the Colombians. So it's good to feel at home, because we are so far from our countries. It's good to feel like that you belong somewhere, you know.
How Langports helped me to get my place now. I started to study English at Langports because I have to improve my English skills for my future job. I'm studying medicine in university, and I'm also doing my research. And my research requires me a lot of reading, and most of them are from abroad, so of course it's written in English. So I need to improve my skill in English. And I've been here for almost 6 months, and now I feel closer to English. I'm familiar with English words, and I don't hesitate to read English words. When I read papers now, I realized I have improved so much.
Before coming to Langports, make sure that you have an open mind, because when you get here, everything is completely different than everything you experienced. So, starting from the city, Brisbane is a huge city. We have people from so many countries in school. I think at the moment we have 23 nationalities here at Langports, this unit. So you need to be prepared to interact, and try not to be so shy. On my first day, I was completely shy because that's part of my personality, even though it might not show on a daily basis. When I entered my classroom for the first day, I sat on the corner trying to hide from everyone else. But this Spanish girl, she came to me like, oh, what's your name? What do you do? Where you come from? And she started showing me everyone else in class, like, oh, this is Giovanni, this is Hiro. You are going to have a great time here. So even though you are shy, try to find comfort in others, because that's important. Like, you need to get out of your comfort zone. Otherwise, you are not learning English. So go out there, show yourself, and take risks. That's the advice I can give you.
The most difficult thing I had to overcome, definitely start from the bottom up again. I left my life in Colombia to start again here in Australia. So I had to think about accommodation, the cost of the food or the day by day, the adaptation of the currency because it's different to my country. Mostly that, but start from the bottom is the most important thing for me.
When I started looking for travel agencies to come to Australia, I stumbled upon this one that didn't give me the proper support during the decision process. So I tried another one, the one that recommended me to come to Langports. And they also have a building here with a full staff ready to give you the support you need. So every day when I might be having a difficult day, I know that I can come to them if I need to and spend the day there, have a chat, go out with them as well. Everything that I need with accommodation, education, work related as well, they can also help. Since they are here for so long, they might know a lot of people. They understand what you need, what you can do, what you can't do. They give you some advices on how to prepare for interviews. So I have nothing but praise for them. Watch movies in English without subtitles, otherwise you are not learning. Thank you.